Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Cook with Nakie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guess what we're making today? Digestive biscuit. Yes, let's get to the ingredients. We have 2 cups of whole wheat flour. We have half cup of butter. We have 1/4 cup of sugar. 1/4 cup of evaporated milk. You could use regular milk. Half teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We're gonna mix the whole wheat flour and the butter together so we have like a breadcrumbs texture. When I was growing up, digestive biscuits was really expensive. It wasn't an everyday snack. You could have this like once or twice a year, maybe during Christmas or during our day. And our day is like an end of semester party that we used to have it back in the days. Yeah, so that's the time you have your digestive biscuit and you snack on it like you've never had biscuit before because it was so good. And this is how you want your texture to look like a breadcrumbs texture. We're now gonna add our salt, our baking soda, and our sugar. Now we're gonna mix all this together. Then we add our milk to it. You want to make sure everything is well mixed. I'm now adding my milk and I'm gonna mix it together so it forms into a dough. I prefer to use my hand in forming the dough because it's easier for me that way. So I use 1/4 cup of evaporated milk to bind this together. You could use fresh milk if you want. Try this recipe and you're gonna love it. It was so easy to make. I thought it was so expensive back in the day, so it was difficult to make, but trust me, this recipe was so good. So try this at home, guys, and let me know how it turned out. And our dough is done. We want to form this into a dough so it's easier for us to roll it. On the flat surface, just sprinkle a little bit of flour. And I divide my dough into 2 so it's easier for me to roll it. Now let's roll our dough. At this moment, I'm going to use a parchment paper on top to smoothen the surface. And I'm using my smaller rolling pin. You could use a bigger one if you prefer. Whatever you could use to make it smooth on the top. And this is how it looks. We're going to cut this out. I use this mini round edge bowl. If you have a cookie cutter, you could use it. Any round edge, you could use it to cut this out. You also want to line your baking sheet with a parchment paper, then you place your cookies on it. We're now going to do the same thing to the second batch of dough. And this is how it looks. I'm gonna stem these cookies with this digestive lettuce I got from Amazon. You see how digestive have the writings on it? Yeah, we're making it exactly like that. This is optional, guys. The lettuce does not bring any taste to the cookies. This is just for presentation purpose, so you can omit this if you don't have it. And I'm using the biscuit lettuce too. Now I'm gonna use the toothpick to poke the holes in it. You know how digestive cookies have these little holes in it? The toothpick did not work for me, so I ended up using the fork and it was perfect. We're gonna bake this for about 20 to 25 minutes in a 300 degrees oven. And in about 20 to 25 minutes later, our digestive cookies are ready. Let this cool down. I'm gonna break this and see how crunchy that looks. It looks so crunchy and crispy. It was perfect, guys, and it tastes really good. And what are digestive cookies without some minerals? That's how we used to say it back in the days. I enjoyed mine with some Fanta, and this is how we used to enjoy it during our day or Christmas or some occasion, guys. Alright guys, I'm done with my. I hope you try this and let me know how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Until I come your way next time, this is Cook with Nakie. Be good to yourself, be good to everybody. It goes a long way.